MotorWeek is made possible by Rock Auto.
Fresh off a recent redesign just last year, the S60 took the Volvo brand to a whole new level of four-door style, technology, and performance. Still being who we are, we wanted more, and Volvo has delivered. With this car, the S60 T6 R-Design. There's more power and a new suspension. So let's race to the track and see if good just became great. The 2012 Volvo S60 T6 R-Design may be the sportiest Volvo sedan yet, but you sure wouldn't know it by looking at it. It still looks like a Volvo for the suburbs, though our car's bright red color does help it stand out. Attracting more of our attention is the 3-liter turbocharged i6 under the hood. Power is good at 325 horsepower, and torque is even better at 354 pound-feet. Both numbers are about 25 over standard T6 fare. Other mechanical upgrades include a new sport chassis, which adds a front strut brace, rear monotube dampers, and stiffer springs and bushings all around. Sounds promising, but through the high-speed turns of Roebling Road Raceway near Savannah, Georgia, we felt that it didn't quite deliver on those promises. Not to say it misses the mark completely. The T6 R-Design does stay relatively flat in corners and feels lighter than its 3,800 pounds should. But when flat out, it failed to deliver the kind of one-with-the-driver response we love in its 3 Series and S4 rivals. Too much understeer, numbish steering, and fading brakes held our track ambitions in check. On the other hand, most drivers will be more than happy with the car's street performance. When driven at a sane but still aggressive pace, the S60 R-Design is solidly in its element. There, it feels stable and capable, and the seats that have you sliding all over the place when on the track provide extreme comfort for a spirited back-road commute. Volvo's electronically controlled all-wheel drive system with advanced stability control, corner traction control, torque vectoring, and instant traction is standard, and all systems work together seamlessly. And we did get instant traction off the line and reached 60 miles per hour in just 5.2 seconds. The quarter mile went by in an equally quick 13.6 seconds at 102 miles per hour. So in a straight line, the T6 R-Design is sneaky quick. It never feels overly powerful, but it approaches triple digits before you know it. Standard transmission is a 6-speed Geartronic driver adaptive automatic with sport manual shift mode. Gear changes were quick enough and remain smooth under pressure. Unlike rivals, no true manual is available. The interior gets quite a few upgrades with the R-Design package. There's a new steering wheel, shifter, and sport pedals, as well as aluminum trim and R-Design logos throughout the cabin. Volvo's Sensus 7-inch LCD monitor keeps you up to date on most vehicle functions and includes navigation when you add the optional multimedia package, which also upgrades the stereo to 650 watts and 12 speakers. Center stack controls are a little confusing for those who haven't been in a Volvo recently, but they're still more intuitive than most other European luxury brands, and there's also a lot of control from the steering wheel. A rear park assist camera is also part of the multimedia package. Gauges don a blue watch dial look, and the leather sport seats with contrasting stitching have excellent support for short and long trips. Rear seat legroom is better than the previous S60, but a little short of class best. Seats are also comfy and headroom plentiful. Trunk space is modest at 12 cubic feet, but folding seat backs and a pass-through make for excellent versatility. As for that sleeper exterior, there are actually quite a few updates, though you do have to look closely. The front end sports additional air intakes, a spoiler, a gloss black grille, and active dual xenon headlights. Silver trim rims the greenhouse and side mirrors, while new 18-inch wheels hold 235/18 all-season rubber. Out back, an R-Design rear diffuser wraps around polished 3.5-inch exhaust tips with a rear spoiler atop the deck lid. Nice-looking arched LED taillights follow the shape of the fenders and include rear fog lights. Government fuel economy ratings for the S60 R-Design are no different than any other T6 all-wheel drive sedan at 18 city and 26 highway. Expect to average around 21 miles per gallon of regular and daily use. Energy impact scores average at 15.7 barrels of oil consumed per year, with annual CO2 emissions of 7 tons. Although it may not be the top track star in its class, the T6 R-Design's price is also far from top of its class, starting at $43,825, extremely well equipped, and that's with all-wheel drive. A base Volvo S60 starts at just $32,175. So while we feel the 2012 Volvo S60 T6 R-Design doesn't challenge the best of its German rivals in all-out performance, it is deceptively fast, handsome, and overall a very capable and extremely comfortable sports sedan. It's also a further step up for the new S60 and the Volvo brand, a step that adds a nice dash of spice to an already tasty dish.